Keansburg Board of Education will be held in the Bolger Media Center at 7 p.m. Adequate notice for this meeting has been mailed to the Asbury Park Press, filed with the Municipal Court of Keansburg, and posted on the district website, and posted inside the office of the Borough, strike that, inside the office of Keansburg Board of Education, 100 Palmer Place, Keansburg, New Jersey, January 11, 2025. If you look around, we have several exits. In case of emergency, the closest exit may be behind you. Can we have a roll call, please?
Mrs. Clayton?
I should be late.
Mrs. Frizzell? Ms. Callahan Moran?
Here.
Mr. Minkowski?
Here.
Mr. Kitchen?
Here.
Mr. Cook?
Here.
Mr. Hoff?
Here.
Ms. Ferrara?
Here.
Ms. Ryan?
Here.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Pledge of Allegiance.
To the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
All right, we'll take a slight pause for a second to introduce our new Board of Education member. This is Catherine Ryan. She's going to be sworn in. Sir, would you do the honors?
Are you holding Bibles? No, take your time. You raise your right hand with your left hand and repeat after me. Ready? I
Catherine Ryan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution
that I will support the Constitution
of the United States
of the United States
and the state of New Jersey,
and the state of New Jersey,
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
and I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments
and to the government
established in the United States
established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
I, name
I,
again,
Catherine Ryan,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
that I possess the qualifications prescribed by law
for the office
for the office
of a member of a Board of
of
Education,
a member of the Board of Education,
and that I am not disqualified
and I am not disqualified
as a voter
as a voter
pursuant to
pursuant to
RS 19-4-1.
RS 19-41,
Got it. And nor disqualified due to conviction of a crime
nor disqualified conviction to a crime
or offenses
or offenses
listed under the statutes,
listed under the statute.
and that I will faithfully,
And I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of that office
of that office
according to the best of my ability.
according to the best of my ability.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Before you move that,
Take a quick picture now.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
I have one.
Okay, ready?
Doc, hands up.
Ryan Keansburg.
Ryan, hold on.
Kathy. Thank you.
Bill.
Yeah, we did. Thank you.
All right, moving forward, our student representative reports from the high school. We have Megan Alt and Paige Brown. From the Bolger School, we have Lupin Post and Jessica Lanning. Who wants to go first? Matthew, go.
Where do you go first? Where do you go first?
I fit right in with the kid.
Hey guys, I'm Megan, class president of the seniors. This is Paige, she's the secretary. We have already had a ton of excitement at Keansburg High School for the month of March, and it's far from over. Our high school musical, Evil Dead the Musical, was a massive success, playing a sold-out audience the 7th and the 8th of March. Featuring an incredible talented cast from the high school drama club and one special guest performer from Bolger Drama Club. The production was thrilled and entertaining, entertaining with a mix of horror, humor, and high-energy performances. The audience response was overwhelming with positivity, laughter, cheers, and standing ovations, proving how much they loved the show. Congratulations to the entire cast, crew, production team for putting on an unforgettable performance. The week following the incredible musical, we had back-to-back events. This past Thursday, Miss Leak and the senior class hosted their third annual March Madness tournament. A total of 13 teams, both boys and girls, put their skill level to the test in a 3v3 basketball competition. The winners go against the teachers in the final matchup. Congratulations to Ason Young, Aisham Young, Milan Moraz, Gabriela Flansbaum, Jabnelis Crespo Borges, and Lindsay Rivera for being the top girl and boy team in the whole tournament, as well as defeating the teachers in the final match. This annual event has become a favorite for our school, and we can't thank the teachers enough for always putting themselves out there to play, ref, or be a spectator. The night following March Madness was our annual designer bingo, bag bingo, and gift auction, which was a huge success and brought in a lot of money for all classes at Keansburg High School.
Spring sports are now in full swing. Tryouts for last week and scrimmages are now ready to begin. The flag football team had an exciting day this past Saturday where they got to work on their skills alongside players from the New York Giants. Truly a memorable experience. The 2025 Keansburg High School and Bulger Middle School esports team began their competitions this month, competing in the Marvel Rivals, Rocket League, Super Smash Bros., and Valorant. The Titans are off to a great season with a competitive games, lots of laughs, and an epic amount of post-match pizza parties. With a good number of slots being filled by the middle school players, the Titans look forward to building a dominant team for the long haul. Now for upcoming events on Monday, March 24th at 6:30 p.m., our National Honor Society will be inducting its newest members. A huge congratulations to Gianna Champion, Jaden Arenas, Laura Benitez, Jabnelis Crespo Borges, Gabriela Flansbaum, and Gavin Flansbaum. Such a huge accomplishment. On March 26th from 4 to 8 p.m., the school will be hosting an Urban Air fundraiser event. We would love to see everyone out there for this fun evening. Finally, it's time for ticket sales to begin for this year's junior and senior proms, which will be held May 22nd at Windows on the Water in Seabright. Tickets will officially go on sale on March 31st. Now to wrap up our upcoming events, we are turning this over to Jaden for some very big Key Club news.
Good evening, everyone. I'm excited to share that Key Club is hosting our first ever blood drive in partnership with the New York, New Jersey Blood Center. This will take place on Saturday, May 3rd from 9 a.m. to 1:30 p.m. in the Keansburg High School cafeteria. For those who may not know, Key Club is a student-led organization dedicated to service and leadership. Our mission is to improve our community by organizing and participating in volunteer efforts, from fundraising for local causes to hands-on projects that make a difference. This blood drive is an important way for us to directly impact lives in need. Every donation can save up to 3 lives, and we're proud to offer this opportunity to help those in our community. Appointments are encouraged, and you can schedule one using the QR code, but walk-ins are always welcome. We hope to see you there helping us make a real difference. Thank you.
From the Bulger School, we have Lupin Post and Jessica Ladd.
The 8th grade student, Ava Tucker, was selected to represent the Joseph R. Bulger Middle School at the annual Monmouth County School Boards Association Dialogue Forum program on March 11th. She did an outstanding job sharing her reflections and experiences in the middle school. We are all very proud of her.
Also on March 11th, our school held an induction ceremony for the new members of National Junior Honor Society. There were 7 students from the 7th grade who qualified to be included in our chapter. Catalina Clayton, Ava Flores, Skylar Laverty, Miabella Lawrence Clagan, Chase Preston, Autumn Retberg, and Paolo Tovar Valladera. Proud parents and guests also attended this ceremony and were afforded the opportunity to take lots of pictures at the conclusion.
Last week, there were sign-ups for this year's Bulger baseball and softball teams. The teens were very anxious to begin their first game and look forward to a wonderful season.
The E-Gaming Club continues to be an enthusiastic group of students who are making this new club a big success.
Both the World Cultural Club and the National Junior Honor Society will be participating in our town St. Patrick's Day Parade.
Merrick Lyons Ramirez, a member of our drama club, participated in the Keansburg High School play Evil Dead the weekend of March 7th and 8th. He put on a very energetic portrayal of the character Jake.
Today, the 7th and 8th grade students attended the assembly presented by the Behavioral Health Group on the topic of Beyond the Hype.
Last week, the 8th graders made their selections for the class poll of 2025. The winning students were posted on the hallway bulletin board for all to see and will have their pictures taken in the coming days that will be included in the 2025 yearbook.
The week of March 7th was Read Across America. The gifted and talented students decided to add a little extra to this week and called it Spirit Week. They incorporated suggestions of clothing to wear that coordinated to the popular Dr. Seuss book titles, such as Monday, wear animal print for the book, If I Ran to the Zoo, and on the other day, wear green socks for the book, Green Eggs and Ham. Flyers were posted around the school indicating suggestions on clothing for the individual book titles so that our 6th, 7th, and 8th graders could participate and have a chance to win the prize.
Boulder's Titans of the Month were 6th grade Benjamin Kitchen and Sophia Breyer, 7th grade Zachary DeMarchi and Autumn Retberg, and 8th grade Alexander Nunez and Nicole Mullen.
A few weeks ago, the entire student body took a Linkit Form B test in ELA and Math. These students received the highest scores on the test. For 6th grade in ELA, Sophia Breyer, Brittany Rodriguez, Amanda Crespo-Bogores, and 6th grade in Math, Sophia Pizarro and Landon Gordon. 7th grade in ELA, Bians, thank you, Santania, Chase Preston, Kaylin Hormantha, Ava Flores, James Linder, and James Lampton. 7th grade in Math, Matthew Mosias, Jason Stinsky, and Chase Preston. 8th grade in ELA, Ashley Bailey, Afiel Comeo, Abigail Breyer, Jessica LeMay, and Aubrey Brown. 8th grade in Math, Jessica LeMay, Josiah Rios, and Sofia Rojas Diaz. Thank you.
Thank you.
Any committee reports? Yes, Mr. Cook?
Thank you, Mr. President. Earlier this evening, we had our financial meeting, and the primary topic was the tentative budget that we have before us. It's no easy task, but the administration has tentatively utilized grants, shared services, and rebates to help bring the costs down and obviously optimize the budget for everyone. Once it goes to the county after tonight, it will be approved by them, and then the next meeting it will be presented. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Cook. Anybody else? All right. So we're going to open up the comments and questions related to the board agenda items only. If you have any comments or questions, you just come forward, state your name. Seeing any, we'll close that. There'll be no executive session tonight. We're going to approve the minutes for last month, February 18th, and executive session, February 18th. Can I get a motion, please?
I'll make a motion. I'll second.
Roll call vote. Mrs. Clayton?
I'm sorry.
The minutes.
February.
Ms. Callahan Moran?
Yes.
Mr. Mankowski?
Yes.
Mr. Kitchen?
I also abstain.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Hoff?
Yes.
Ms. Ferrara?
Yes.
Ms. Ryan?
Abstain.
Superintendent of Schools recommends positive action on the following items. Under personnel, number 1, retirement. Number 2, termination of employment. Number 3, non-professional employment. Number 4, transfer of professional staff. Number 5, leave of absence medical. Number 6, leave of absence family. Number 7, substitute teachers, paraprofessionals for the district. Number 8, additional prep hours. Number 9, central detention. Number 10, Keansburg Early Learning Center bus aids. Number 11, Keansburg Early Learning Center home visits. Number 12, Wilson reading teachers. Number 13, curriculum writing and math. Number 14, professional development costing $150 or above.
Can I please have a motion to accept the superintendent's report?
I'll make that motion.
I'll second. Thank you, Mr. Cook. Any questions? See no questions, sir?
Mrs. Clayton?
Yes.
Ms. Callahan Moran?
Yes.
Mr. Minkowski?
Yes, or abstain on 12, the second name down.
Thank you. Mr. Kitchen?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Hoff?
Yes.
Ms. Ferraro?
Yes.
Ms. Ryan?
Yes.
Under general, number 15, corrective action plan. Number 16, 23-24 interim CUSAC placement letter and scores. Number 17, Keansburg School District annual calendar revision. Number 18, Keansburg School District annual calendar for 25-26. Number 19, acceptance of donation, Keansburg Early Learning Center. Number 20, disposal of unusable, outdated, broken furniture and equipment for the district. Number 21, in-state flash strips.
Can I get a motion to accept recommendations for general? We have two.
King first, you can give it first. Matt second. Okay.
Any questions? I have a question, please. On 17, is that for our snow days that are adjusted?
Yes, so
Okay.
we didn't use our emergency days, so those are
Right,
the
that
days.
emergency days.
Mhm. Yes.
Outstanding.
And in next year's calendar, if you look at the bottom in the little smaller writing, we pre-picked the days that we would get back. So if we don't use our days next year, we already will know in advance which days we're getting back.
Outstanding. And then, as always, can we, on number 17, can we please send, is that Home Depot?
Number 19.
19?
Yeah.
What did I say, 7?
Yeah.
All right,
Thank you, yes.
Thank you. That's all I have, sir. Thank you.
Roll call. Mrs. Clayton?
Yes.
Ms. Callahan Moran?
Yes.
Mr. Minkowski?
Yes.
Mr. Kitchen?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Hoff?
Yes.
Ms. Ferraro?
Yes.
Ms. Ryan?
Yes.
And addendum items. A1, district HIV report, 24-25, and A2, curriculum writing mathematics for Keansburg High School.
Can I please get a motion to accept the addendum items, please?
I'll make that motion.
Mr. Cook, second.
I'll second it.
Ms. Ryan? Any questions? No? See no questions?
Mrs. Clayton?
Yes.
Ms. Callahan Moran?
Yes.
Mr. Minkowski?
Yes.
Mr. Kitchen?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Hoff?
Yes.
Ms. Ferraro?
Yes.
Ms. Ryan?
Yes.
School Business Administrator Board Secretary report. Board Secretary's monthly certification certifies that no line item has been overexpended and that sufficient funds are available to meet the district's financial obligations for the remainder of the fiscal year. Payroll certifications for February 14th and February 28th. The superintendent of schools recommends positive action on the following items. Number 1, receipt and acceptance of February's Board Secretary's report. Number 2, approved appropriation transfers. Number 3, approved bills list. Number 4, approved 24-25 home instruction. Number 5, approved McKinney-Vento tuition 24-25. Number 6, approved valuation contract for 21st Century DeCap program 25-26. Number 7, approved resolution for member participation in the cooperative pricing system, that's MOS. Number 8, approval for head data member participation in the educational cooperative pricing system for 25 through 27. Number 9, approved fiscal year 25-26 tentative budget. Number 10, approved the preschool expansion aid for 25-26. Number 11, approved the for year 25 New Jersey Child Assault Prevention Grant. Number 12, approved NJ Horn Asset Management Program. And number 13, approved tuition costs for the 25-26 school year.
May I please get a motion to accept the business administration report?
I'll make the motion.
Mr. Cook?
I'll second.
Mrs. Ferraro? Any questions?
Yes, Mr. President, I have a question. For number 6, is there something specific that you're looking for to improve in the early learning center, or is this just,
Number 6, or?
yeah, the evaluation contract?
That is just mandatory, that's for like
That's-
half, so that's the after-school program.
So it's a mandatory,
To keep
okay,
you
I was
in.
just curious if
Yeah,
there's
to
something
keep
that
you
you're
in.
looking for. Okay, that was all.
Okay, thank you. Any other questions? All right, see no other questions, sir?
Roll call, Mrs. Clayton?
Yes.
Claire Moran?
Yes.
Mr. Michaelozzi?
Yes.
Mr. Kitchen?
Yes.
Mr. Cook?
Yes.
Mr. Hall?
Yes.
Ms. Ferraro?
Yes.
Ms. Ryan?
Yes.
Okay. I'll now open to the public for any questions or comments related to the additional contents. Please come forward, state your name. See no one coming forward. I'm going to close that portion. From the committee members, I said I would start on this side. So, Mr. Kitchen, how are you? Welcome.
Very good, no, thank you. Well, it's a little late. But no, I just want to thank everybody for coming. It's nice to see so many people here. Please, you know, we want people to come here, bring your issues here. And I just want to congratulate Mr. Ryan again on being appointed. I know you'll do great things, and I look forward to working with you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Kitchen. Mrs. Ryan?
I just want to congratulate the Drama Club and the Honor Society students from both the high school and Folger. I think that's a great thing. Very impressed with the Key Club. I was in Key Club when I was in high school, and then they kind of got rid of it. So I think it's great that they brought that back.
Mrs. Ferraro?
Oh, yes. No, I agree with everything that Kathy said, and I also like to congratulate the girls' basketball team, the boys wrestling, boys on the wrestling team. They all did a great job. I'm very proud of them.
That's good. Mrs. Clayton?
Congratulations, Kathy, I was not here last meeting, so congratulations. Also to the Junior National Honor Society. It's always a sweet inductee. I cried. One meeting there was a cry. And just, yeah, spring sports are upon us. We had our first scrimmage today, the first medal one. It was a tough one, but just it was the first one, so moving forward, we should be all right.
Good.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Mr. Cook?
Thank you, Mr. President. I just want to touch on what some of our other members have mentioned tonight is that, you know, you hear the Key Club, you hear our sports, and these are all achievements of our students and really the success of Keansburg School District. So everybody, thank you for allowing those success to keep moving forward day in and day out. And the last thing is also is about the budget again, is a job. It's not easy, bless you. And it's not, it's a thankless job. And I know that a lot of utility costs, insurance costs, they all went up. And I know that you really have been going on undertaking with this. So thank you for all the hard work going towards that. Thank you.
Kim?
Yes, and I'd like to say congratulations to the students. You're really doing a great job. You're embracing, you're bringing new opportunities, you know, you're doing so much of everything. So you're having all your student body find something that they like, you know. You see the teamwork with the girls' basketball team. They talk about the wrestling. There's so many good things going on. And it's nice to see, congratulate each other, or when you're down, you're patting them on the back and saying you could do it. Most importantly, I think inviting us to the prom means a lot, to share your special evening. You know, we love seeing you all dressed up and feeling good and having a great time, because these are good memories that you have. And, you know, no one could take the memories of your time at Keansburg High School. And always be proud, because we're proud of you, and to say thank you.
Thank you. Senator?
I'd only like to make it clear that while Ms. Ryan was sworn tonight ceremonially, she was sworn previously and had an opportunity to review all the package of what was voted on tonight. So anyone that would think that she just got sworn and voted on, no, she was sworn in by the board secretary previously and given the opportunity to review everything for tonight's meeting. I just think that was important. And a belated happy St. Patrick's Day to everyone. And that's it for me.
I do have a question, Senator. Were you the board attorney when Mrs. Ryan's mother or uncle sat on it?
Both.
You were?
Yes.
And
Has the
grandfather?
board ever had a different attorney?
Okay, so, moving forward.
I kind of thought he came with the building.
Pretty much. Before this building was built.
I just want to congratulate Mr. Racanelli on her retirement. I hope that Multicultural Night stays. I know my daughter is going to be devastated when she hears the news. Just on the budget, touching on what Ken just said, Mr. Cook just said, I know it is a lot of hard work. You'll notice that in our business administrator report, we go into cooperatives and grants. We're constantly looking at other sources of money besides the state aid that's constantly getting cut or staying even, and the other option, which is to continue to raise taxes. So we're always trying to find other money and other means to be able to give all the resources that we can. I do want to say congratulations to everybody on the musical. I was able to attend that. It was a great job as usual. I went to the Saturday show. I understand that there were some minor changes depending on which show you went to, and that made it interesting. We had a little bit of a water emergency in Crusoe, so I do want to thank everybody who was involved in taking care of that earlier this week. I understand that it was a lot to come into on a Monday morning, and we were able to keep everything open. Students going to class with minor changes and being able to roll with the punches and make that happen. Read Across America was a big success. Over 300 people attended. I can tell you it was a success because in an emergency we had to order 15 more pizzas. And I said the board didn't do that. It was part of the Teachers Association, but since a number of us were reading, we got to see that they were trying to feed over 300 people who attended, and it was great to see so many people there. And I think that's it. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and thank you for everyone coming out, and thank you for all my board members for your positive feedback. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to repeat some of the same things, but I have a couple other ones. Good luck in retirement. I do enjoy multicultural nights, but I actually enjoy Read Across America better. That's one of my favorite times. Maybe because there's pictures in the books and everything, but that's just me. Father Time had a dance. Unfortunately, I was unable to make it, but the pictures online and speaking to people, that's truly an amazing event. Sports. Our wrestling team that was mentioned before, our basketball team. For those who don't know, Mr. Ferraro was voted Coach of the Year. Does he coach Friday this week? The All-Star game?
Yes, he is.
He does.
Yes. He was one of the 4 selected coaches from the county.
Yes, as Coach of the Year. And for those who don't know, his fabulous assistant may be related to me. The play was amazing. Absolutely amazing. I have no gifted talent in my body. I can't sing in the shower. I can't even say the alphabet right. But for those kids to get up there, truly, truly amazing job. Especially the gentleman from 8th grade who played Jake. Yes. And then I don't shop at the E-Mart anymore, but bingo was outstanding. Unfortunately, I had a previous event, but my wife, when I come home that night, my counter was full with all kind of winnings. So she actually, the budget team, thank you. It's an amazing job, and people don't understand what things, just thank you. Thank you for doing a job that some people are going to like, some people are going to hate, but at the end of the day, we have to educate our kids. And I truly commend you. The maintenance team, again, did an outstanding job coming into something and seeing where does it start, how do we get it fixed in a short time frame. There is going to be a blood drive. I'll make my appointment as soon as I get to my phone, okay? I can give 2 batches of platelets because I'm a little chubby. So, that's a fact, the blood drive. The parade, I heard the people are going to do there's going to be a parade on the 29th. There's going to be a float where some of the Board of Education members are more than welcome to march. Matt, you need the banner? We need the banner. Where do you to watch with us? The Honor Society. It's always exciting to see faces, like I said, when they read their names. We have 2 people sit up here that their children are going to be, one was inducted and they will be honored on Monday. Unfortunately, I'm in a class. I can't be there. That's one of the things I like to do too, when they honor the teachers who brought them there. Esports. Do you understand that we have like 35 kids on the esports team? That's amazing. Again, I can play sports. I'm pretty good at that. Not so much golf, but everything else. So good luck to those, and good luck to our season. And then just a shout out to Woodbridge. school system. You'll probably hear about that tomorrow. But due to security, everything was handled the way it's supposed to be. And that's all I have. So thank you. With that being said, I'm sorry. I know.
No, we're good.
My wife is sick. I want to. All right. With that being said, I please have a motion to, if we have to adjourn for.
I'll motion.
All right, Mr. Kitchen?
Second.
Second.
We'll see you back here in April, but we'll see you.
All in favor?
first.
Aye.
Aye.
Thank you.